Hello everyone, and welcome to another Started from the Bottom. In today's episode, I want to say it's going to be a very messy episode because I had a new monitor, and this new monitor caused a lot of problems in my streams, causing it to lag out often, and me having to fiddle around with the settings mid-streams. I said streams because it's multiple streams that this happened. So I missed a lot of knife rounds, I missed a lot of early rounds, I missed a lot of pistol rounds, I missed a lot of rounds in general, which means that I can't show everything of the matches, but I did want to make a video because I do love making these. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. So let's just jump into it. And the first match takes us to Vertigo, and you might ask yourself, hey Jack, where's the aimbots part where you talk about how you did 500 kills on aimbots? The thing is, I had played matchmaking with a friend, so I again felt like I didn't need aimbots. And the first match on Face It takes us to Vertigo, with a cameo of my friend Ibuki. And I have absolutely nothing to show off that match, not because my stream bugged out, but because halfway through the second half we decided it was a better idea to surrender. Someone left mid-game and we just couldn't get started, we couldn't do things, we couldn't do the things we wanted to do, and it was getting our moods down and our mental game, so we decided, you know what, the first game of the day is bad, we'll just surrender it and we'll hop onto the next game. Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing, but purple is gonna vote no.
Oh my god!
Unlucky. Ah, finally. Okay. we can queue again.
Most skills in the game! I mean, in the team.
Yeah. That was just horrible. And that brings us to the second match of the first day, which was Overpass. And Overpass, just like the previous game, was an absolute dumpster fire. Someone decided to leave mid-game once again, leaving us in a 4v5 on an already barely winnable game, which meant that we finished 16 to like 6 or 5, I don't remember correctly. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, by the way, Ardy, why don't you show us the Vertigo match? Why don't you show us some of your downsides on that match and tell us what you learned about it? Because that's the whole purpose of this series, right? The thing is, the reason why we lost is because I couldn't get into focus. That's the reason why I was bad was because I couldn't get into focus, because I was too distracted with other things going on around me in like my real life situation. Anyway, on to some Overpass clips. And we start off with a 2v1 by me in the same round. By the way, I got a 4K, so technically I won us that entire round, but I don't want to flex my ego. You know, I just got a 4K and I decided to finish it off by doing it in a 1v2. And that's really it for my highlights. The upcoming highlights are made by my friend Ibuki, and he got a beautiful pistol round on the CT side, followed that up by getting an ace. As you can see, really, really good stuff from Ibuki here. That takes us onto the next day, where I played most of the games alone. In fact, I played all of them alone, but that's okay. Now I have to say this really hard part. Hold on, let me get the script. Alright.
We're just gonna
I started the day by getting 500 kills on aimbots.
Let's do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Fuck.
That takes us on to the short match of that day, Mirage, where absolutely fuck all happened. In fact, I can't even show anything because there was nothing either good or wrong about the match. It was a very boring and stale match. But after that, I decided to do my HotTV Fantasy for the Dubai Esports World Tour.
Real quick, while this loads in. So the teams are NIP, Movie, Star Raiders, Mouse, Complexity, OG, Falcons, Tyloo, and Nasser. I'm gonna pick Brolin. I'm gonna pick JDC. I'm gonna pick... Oh yeah, this OG lineup. This is the new one with Neofrag in it. I actually have a chance of taking this. I could see OG take this. I'll buy Neofrag. I'll get Grim. And then, because I feel like OG is gonna take this, I'm gonna get Nexa. Brolin top scorer? I think so, yeah. Yeah, Brolin top... Wait, roll. That's what I need. No AWPers on my team. Nice. I forgot to buy an AWPer. Brolin entry. Mouse. Neofrag multi-fragger. JDC gets... I don't fucking know. Support. Alright, okay. There we go.
Either way, that takes us on to Vertigo once again. And of course, once again, we lost this Vertigo match. In this round, I had a very nice entry onto the B side, and I even defended the bomb planter. I'll just show you guys. That's it for me from that round. I didn't die or anything, I just didn't do anything much more. I defended the bomb planter, I got us in there, and that was a very good round by me. Anyway, that's the only highlight I can show on this match, as we lost 16-4, and once again I have to blame that I wasn't focused on the match. But besides that, we also had a teammate going 8-19, 10-8, 2 going 10-18, and 1 going 13-18, while I went 14-16, so... You know, I wasn't focused, but there was also definitely some dead meat. And I know I should not blame teammates, I should be looking at myself, but, you know, I'm not simple. I can't carry an entire match like this, and I definitely can't do it all the time, so... It's fair to say that it wasn't entirely my fault. It was definitely some bits my fault, but not entirely. That takes us to the next match, which was Inferno, where I got put up with like 3 B&E brothers. Now, I like B&E, okay? I like the team. I like what they do. I like what they're about. But I don't like is that they then communicate in their own language, causing me to have to mute my entire voice chat and just play off my radar, which ended up actually doing better than trying to make out what they were saying. There was also an overtime this game. I can tell you, luckily we won this match, and there is actually, sadly, only one thing that I want to show from this match that I did right. Another thing that I learned from this match is that I should play more off of my radar if the communication is bad, and not try to listen to what they're saying, because if they're speaking a different language, I'm not going to be able to make out what they're saying, and I'm just going to have to play on my radar, because otherwise it's not going to go well. Now, like I said, there was only one thing I wanted to show from this Inferno match, and that is this little bit of smart positioning right here that I think I did right. Either way, that's going to be it on this video. Started from the bottom. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.